The big story this Friday at 6 o'clock. Just hours ago, Elizabeth Holmes, the woman behind the blood testing company Theranos, learned her punishment inside of a California courtroom.
The Stanford dropout has been at the center of lawsuits, TV shows, and documentaries after her company lied to investors and made misleading claims about their blood testing technology that did not work. Thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 6, I'm Tram Mai.
I'm Jonathan McCall. That case has big ties here to Arizona. Theranos test put thousands of Arizonans at risk. Team 12's Michael Daldna has been following the case from the start and brings us the latest.
The one-time golden child is now heading behind bars. A judge sentencing former Theranos head Elizabeth Holmes to more than 11 years in prison because of fraud charges. Charges with some Arizona roots.
Elizabeth, I want you to know I appreciate the partnership and investment Theranos has made in Arizona.
Back in 2015, Republicans and Democrats joined Governor Doug Ducey to celebrate some legislation that would allow Theranos to come to Arizona and offer their supposedly revolutionary blood testing technology.
It's why we believe Arizona's law can and should serve as a model for the nation.
What it did instead is put Arizonans at risk. According to a lawsuit, nearly 176,000 Arizonans bought Theranos tests over 3 years.
As I've called it, a giant unauthorized experiment on Arizona consumers.
John Carreyrou, who essentially wrote the book on the scandal, spoke to Sunday Square Off 4 years ago. And that unauthorized experiment he mentioned, well, was flipped to get more money from more investors.
So she was able to go to these billionaire investors that she lured in 2013, 2014, and 2015 with the assertion that this technology worked. And how could it not? It's already commercially rolled out. It's people are using it in Arizona.
But the thing is, no one vetted the product. Not the politicians, not the investors, not even the company offering the blood test in 40 wellness centers across the state.
They thought that if the company had gone live in Walgreens stores with the technology, surely it had done its homework and surely it had vetted the technology. And as I reveal in my book, Walgreens had actually not vetted the technology at all.
In the end, the company literally made money from the blood of Arizonans, and mistakes were made. During Holmes' criminal trial, a Phoenix woman testified that a Theranos test falsely told her she had HIV. A Mesa woman testified she found out she was pregnant, and a Theranos test told her she was headed for a miscarriage. Thankfully, she had a healthy baby instead. What investigators found was that the technology never worked as claimed, and after multi-million dollars of fines, every clinic has since shut down. Now, we still do not know exactly when Holmes will start that prison sentence because she is pregnant right now and that could play a role. We also do not know exactly how much money she'll owe in restitution. Both of those things will have to be worked out at a later date. Michael Daldna, 12 News.
Michael, thanks so much.